Hello everybody and welcome to Court Farms. Anybody that was watching the Glendale episodes, I apologize. I had a computer crash. I lost that save. So me and Raptor are doing a multiplayer on Court Farms. Two separate farms. We may see them occasionally here and there. But we took the main farm. Raptor is right up the road. If I can get to the map icon. Yeah, so he's right up here. And we're down here on the main farm. It's going to be pretty busy. Definitely have a couple things to do today. We do have a sunflower field to take care of. And just a quick peek at all the equipment I pre-purchased. Just so everybody knows what we have. But it's all basic stuff. We have one tractor, one combine. Nothing too crazy. There's a tractor in the trailer. A little dude's far. We have the van as well with the flatbed. I was using that to bring seed and all that back. But we got a little stock back here of everything we've got so far. The teleskid to move everything. No animals yet. I definitely plan on getting chickens. I just don't like chickens running around the middle of the yard. So I plan on building a coop for them. Other than that, the rest of the animals, I'm totally intending on it. We are not using Maize Plus. Due to the fact that Maize Plus, we did some testing. And it wasn't working with the animals. We were having issues. Raptor first warned me about it that we were having issues. So we're not using Maize Plus on this map. But other than that, let's get started. We got to clear this field. We have to definitely do some field prep on the rest of the fields. I do want to start gathering bales together for food for the cows as well, once we get around to getting cows. We do have the mud mod on too, which is why this machine's already so dirty. And I believe me and Darren are going to do a multiplayer on Platinum Edition. So we're going to split the episodes during the week of Court Farm and Platinum. We're going to try to do Platinum until the next expansion comes out. Okay. That's that field clear. I think today's goal is going to be to get this field prepped and ready to go for the next crop. We'll try to get that done today. A lot of it will probably be time-lapse to save you guys convenience of the boring stuff. Oh wow, we actually emptied it. I didn't expect that. The mud makes it pretty difficult to get in and out of this field, but it could always be worse. Every farm's going to have mud. It's just something you got to deal with. Now, when it comes to this header, I don't know where we're going to put it. The barns on this map are quite tight compared to what I'm used to. Is there space back there? I don't think so. I know this one doesn't really fit this combine that well, but it was, I just wanted to see if it would work with it. And it does. So we're going to use it. But at least we can park the combine here for now. And then we're going to get back on our tractor and dump off our grain. So this field, as you guys can see when I was harvesting it, the harvest was probably between, most of the field was around 50%, which isn't amazing. But hopefully after we do all the field prep that needs to be done, we'll have a much better yield on the next crop. So we ended up with just under 12,000 liters of sunflowers, which isn't bad. I've never used this trailer before. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Is there no way to... Oh, so do we have to come in the other way? That's going to be a bit of a pain. This mud's about to do me in. I think we have to turn around. I think that's what the problem is. Because I think the tip side is on the driver's side. Which I'll have to get the skid steer over here to clean that up. Aha, it is on this side. Okay. Well, mistakes will be made. We're using something new for the first time. I always get so afraid of these side dump trailers, I always feel like they're going to flip over. So we got to remember that from now on. When we pull in there, we got to turn around with this trailer. But I will get the skid steer, and I will get that cleaned up, and then we'll get back to field work. Don't want to waste any good grain. But I also have no idea when the best time to sell is on this map. This map is all brand new to me. through the mud. You gotta be careful too, because the skid steers can scoop up the mud. Well, any bucket can scoop up mud. And the terrain makes it difficult as well. There we go. So we ended up with just under 12,000 acres of sunflower seeds, which is great. If we wait until the best time to sell it, or we convert it into something else. I believe we could do sunflower oil. Possibly. Anyway, let's get back on our trailer. Tractor. And we will get started on field prep. Trying to remember where I put our oh, there it is. I probably should have nosed in here then. I think this tractor is slightly underrated for this plow, but we should be able to do it. I'm not used to how tight this yard is. I'm gonna have to get a hose to start washing off this equipment. But let's get started. Alright, that's it for the rocks. Now we just gotta get the lime spreader out here to this field and get it covered in lime. Because I'm sure the pH balance of that field is no good. Yeah, park in the mud, that's a good idea. Well, actually, it's okay. But we're going to do it anyway. We want to get maximum yield out of this field. And while we were collecting rocks, I was looking at the crop calendar, and I feel like we're going to end up doing rye. Could do wheat for chickens, but we're not 100% on that yet. But we need straw for cows that we plan on getting eventually. So rye is a new crop, and it's also a crop that we can get straw off, I believe. I'm not 100% on that.
Should be able to.
Should be able to? Think so?
Rye produces straw in real life.
Sure. So we just gotta get this tractor re-swapped out. Take this weight off the rear. I did not notice the antennas I added to this tractor bounce around when I hit the gas and the brakes. That's interesting. Get this lime spreader attached. And we will back out so we can put the front wheel back on the front because this is a pretty big spreader. But after that, that field should be prepped and ready. We just need to get this tarp open. There it goes. Hopefully one of my blinkers isn't on because I always forget which button it is. This shouldn't take long at all. Even though it said it was pretty good pH balance wise, it is chewing through it. Great if I could see. That'd be great. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, guys. That's going to be the end of this episode. We will see you in the next one.